Okay. Ooh, I'm so tired today, but I feel like I would be remiss not to make a video processing this 8-8 portal and Aquarius full moon energy with you all. Um, yeah, I've just felt like completely non-functional today because I woke up at 8:20 this morning to my building's fire alarm going off, and I just hopped up and I was like, you know what? God woke me up early today. So I put on my tram car slippers. Okay. I don't know if we got any Wildwood girlies in the house, but my sweetie bought me tram car slippers when my feet were burnt and my sandals were hurting them. And now I never take them off. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy going on. Lionsgate Portal is one of my favorite astrological events of the year, every year. It's such a special time. The veil is thin. The ancestors are around, baby. There is so much energy coming in. A friend of mine sent me an astrological video earlier that I'm not going to try to communicate all the information right now because I don't remember it. But basically, the planets right now are such that there is so much information coming in. Something's happening in Gemini, which is my sun sign. It's the sign of the mind. It's the sign of communication, information. There's just a lot of information coming in, and some of my beautiful community and I got together for a little full moon gathering last night, which was so amazing, and I'm so blessed. And we were all kind of on this wave where it's like there is just so much coming into our brain right now that it's almost it's overwhelming to try to process all of the downloads that are coming in, all of other people's energy that we're walking around with, all of the work that we're doing, all of the blessings. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like this is a positively overwhelming energy. Like there's just, I feel like it's been a long time since I've really felt my feet on the ground in life lately, but in a really positive way. Like there's a lot of good energy. There's a lot of good things happening. It's beautiful. But at the same time, it's still overwhelming. Overwhelming is overwhelming. So there's definitely a lot of focus on deepening the breath, being where our feet are, keeping things really simple, kind of asking God for guidance of what to do next without thinking too much about what we're doing next. Because I think we can get in our own way when we try to think too hard about the next steps. Yeah, so the Lionsgate portal happening the day before the Aquarius full moon is absolutely insanely potent energy. We are manifesting, we're focusing on what we want in life, and also releasing. Like that's a major up-leveling where we're getting really clear about where we're going, or at least to the best of our ability, and also releasing whatever it is that might be holding us back, which takes awareness, of course. So I would encourage you to lean on whatever grounding practices you have in place perhaps expanding your tool belt of grounding practices. My friends and I, we love a good Epsom salt bath, magnesium. Deepening the breath. I feel like I've mentioned it a few times in my videos lately that my beautiful friend Leela talks about. All we really need to do is just continue to come back to deepening the breath, and all the answers that we're looking for will be revealed. We make things too complicated. And I've found myself saying, excuse me, as I scratch my butt and my arm. I've found myself saying a lot lately, the most simple things prove truer and truer over time. So like, just coming back to the breath. Just come back to the breath. I'm a Gemini. I can get very attached to being in my head if I'm not careful, and thinking that life is happening up here, or perhaps, excuse me, thank you, identifying with my thoughts, identifying with my mind, identifying with Jordan. When every time I'm able to, oh, by the way, you like this cute thing? Which is actually amazing. So my sweetie and I came home from the shore the other day, and we're getting cozy wozy at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I come out of the bathroom and I go, oh, the floor is covered in moisture. And the maintenance guys came out the next morning and said, your air conditioner coil is wet and leaking out of the ceiling. And they rigged up this little upside down umbrella situation that empties into a trash can. And I really have been enjoying this hilarious new addition to my home. And it's actually really awesome how my Northern Lights galaxy light reflects off of the leak catcher. So we're moving through life, okay? I live inside, and not just do I live inside, I live in a beautiful, incredible apartment in a beautiful, incredible building in a beautiful, incredible area, and I'm incredibly grateful. I used to be homeless, and now I'm not, and I'm extraordinarily grateful to be able to say that. Do you see? It's all moving through me. Yeah. Blessings, man. Blessings are coming through hard. The synchronicities have been abounding. Angel numbers out the hiney hole. The energy is right. So we're grounding, and we're breathing, and we're moving through it, doing our best to channel this energy in the best and healthiest possible way, because there's a lot. Full moon is about releasing. We're focusing on what we want to release. Last night in our beautiful full moon gathering, I mentioned that I am releasing the need to know what comes next. Because, as Ram Dass says, I just want to be at peace with what is in an evolving way, as it is what it is, and as it turns into what it turns into. How can I move with life instead of pushing against it? listening for the guidance of my ancestors, God. And being at peace with what is, instead of attaching to what I think I want things to look like in a way that causes me suffering. While also understanding that the creative power sits with me. You know, there's some manifestation teachers that talk about God is the human imagination. So how do we balance being at peace with what is and using our creative power to manifest and envision the best possible outcome? Because we do have the power to create any life that we desire. That's a duality that I've been in a lot lately. Being at peace with what is and creating what I want. And again, I don't have the answers. I'm on this path right with you. We're figuring this out as we walk together. And it's beautiful. What a beautiful time. What a ripe time for... Oh, check this out. Yes! Okay. We're figuring it out. And we're loving... Yeah, life is beautiful. This energy is beautiful. I would say that one suggestion that I have in moving through this, because there is a lot of mind energy going on. If you're feeling like you're going nuts, that's another thing that was mentioned in this astrologer's video that I was sent, is like, if you feel like you're losing your mind right now, it totally makes sense astrologically. So perhaps get out of the mind and into the body. Let yourself lose your mind. The mind is a wonderful servant and a terrible master, as Ram Dass says. So allow the mind to step back a little bit. Ground into the body. Put your feet on the grass. Put your feet on the ground. Get yourself in a nice Epsom salt bath. Move your body. I'm going to do my best to move my body today, even though I'm exhausted. Because I get to have a body and I get to move it and it feels good. And there's things that I know that help me, even when I don't feel like doing them. And then I do them, and then I feel good. So we out here, we're healing, we love it, we're living our best life, and it's so beautiful. And we're romanticizing our lives, and we're making love to our lives, and we're enjoying it. And we love it, and we're not attached to any outcomes. Okay? Love yous.